Hi, my name is Vincent Thomas, the founder and artistic director of VTDance. We're just going to talk briefly about how these three pieces came to be. Eyewitness is, it came from the larger work Witness, which was commissioned by the Kennedy Center in 2008 for the local dance commissioning project. And that particular work is a group work, 8 dancers and 3 musicians, with video, it's multimedia, text, some singing, and Eyewitness was distilled from that. I had been thinking about a solo version of it from the inception in the first place, like I do with a lot of VTDance projects, where I extract solos to then craft and create a solo project that I can travel. Talking to Jawale Willow Zoller, who is a mentor and dear friend of mine, and she was like the pushing force behind me to really investigate the solo project, because she felt that it probably would transcend the piece even more. And so that is where it comes from. So the piece is about humanity, looking at our humanity through American documents such as the Pledge of Allegiance, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, the preamble, the Bible, and other religious documents that inform how people, or how to be, in a sense, in this society, in this world. Homam Will Not Inherit was, we started that particular piece about a year and a half ago. Steve Sada of Iron Crow Theater and I, we've been wanting to collaborate a little bit on a work. And so when we came across this poem of Mark Doty, Homam Will Not Inherit, we decided to explore the physicalness of this beautiful text. And so we did a first version draft of it and premiered it at the Gay Pride event in Baltimore last year. And from then, we kind of stepped away from it, but was really, really moved by it. And then we went back into it this year to deepen and expand it, because we felt like we had the meat of it, but didn't really think that the beginning was what it was until we went back into the studio. And then the last part of it was our exploration of what is this kingdom in the gay culture. Shadows, which is the newest piece, was started, the thinking of it was started probably back in the late spring. Actually, I had been thinking a long time ago about what it means to be a black male who happened to be gay, who grew up in a Southern Baptist environment in South Carolina. And I'm looking at stereotypes and what is this thing called manhood or masculinity, to go and just to start in a process. And over the summer we gave ourselves the task of finding quotes of various male personalities in history and current day. And it was interesting because all of us were finding that to be really challenging. And at the same time, when I was finding that to be really challenging, I just started writing down these things about manhood and what informs it, who has informed it, from a historical place. Thus came to this poem that I wrote about I Stand. So we got back into the studio in August and was playing around with and talking about what things could happen. And so we really started the piece in August, and I brought in another piece that I did on two men that was kind of starting this thinking about manhood and the interest of men dancing. It's a man's world that I set on Company 2 years ago. But I knew I wasn't done with it, and so I was thinking, so what or which dancer will I bring into this that embodies a particular quality, persona, characteristic, physicalness, and I thought of Thomas More. And I don't know if you know him or not, but just this really grounded, beautiful human mover in space that I appreciate. And so I brought him in and we started working on this duet, and was able to go deeper into the duet and explore some of the things that I had been thinking about with it all along. And then I wanted to just kind of keep pushing the envelope for myself. And with VTDance, I enjoy collaborating with a wide number of artists, and so I brought in a comedian to look at the comedic side of manhood, and to look at what are some of those assumptions and challenges that we have in society. And so these are the three sections that I have so far, and we'll be diving into that again this coming fall and winter to finish up the piece to premiere in March. I feel that this concert has been, for me, it's been really, really powerful and rich in content because it addresses things from the political aspect, the human sexual aspect, and also just our humanity.